Okay, I think this is probably the last chapter, friendos. The last chapter, gamers. Yep. Zoe, I think her name is. She's dealing with some things. Obviously. Zoe, yeah.
Why did the lights go out?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
You good, gamer?
Shit! Are you okay?
I beat my record.
$2012, St. Louis, Missouri. Let's go.
Forget something?
Thanks.
Aren't you in the undergraduate journalism program? I haven't seen you in a while.
It's a very specific thing,
yeah.
remember?
I haven't been coming to lectures
Trying to
much.
scare us, yeah, a little bit.
Not really feeling it.
Oh, right. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
Sense of control, challenging myself. It's where I feel okay. This should be a trying to achieve Bankai. I'm trying to unlock my true power. I'm trying to reach the avatar state. What school? I don't know. St. Louis is a big town. It'd probably be some like fake school, most likely.
It's the only place I get any peace.
Oh, that's...
Dark?
I should be getting home.
I'm trying to reach the avatar state.
Look, it's just... So, I had a friend in middle school. She was like infuriatingly perfect. Top of the class, captain of the soccer team. And one day, we're all on this field trip, and boom, she disappeared.
Stop! I could have dropped my
We eventually
croissant!
find her in the bathroom.
That was perfectly timed.
I just
With that creeper in the
know she'd
background.
have felt better if she knew there was someone ready to listen.
Thanks. I just saw someone. Yeah, I saw someone, and then I was assaulted by someone trying to make me drop my croissant. Thank you, Z-phobic. Thank you, Z-phobic. Just saw someone.
Right. Maybe.
Just ask for me. My name's May, with a Y.
Got it.
Yeah, you know, honestly, I'm kind of with... I'm kind of with you, Z-phobic. Be like, hey, yo, there's a creeper out there. Creeping. The trench coat and had the trench coat and everything. Did you spell me with that one? I was kind of thinking that. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna be looking for familiar landmarks in this game in St. Louis. Let's go.
So, I talked to Mima.
What?
When you were changing the license plate, I called to check on her.
Did you tell her any...
No, I just wanted to hear her voice.
So now the FBI knows where you are? Because they're definitely...
Are you sure you're up for this?
Huh?
Hiking over the border?
I hate hiking.
Definitely tracing
But,
numbers.
hey, guess it's time to be flexible. I'm gonna be a wanted criminal now.
You're not a criminal. You're just helping a friend.
No, you're a criminal.
Did you watch the OJ trial?
The what?
OJ Simpson? All-American football player accused of murdering his wife because she's screwing some waiter?
I don't really watch TV.
Huh. Well, the point is, nobody's what they seem, you know? Like, what are we capable of? Are we all just killers waiting for our switches to get flipped?
We might be. Not at all. Not at all. I think a lot of people are capable of doing what they must. But that doesn't mean that we're all just waiting for that opportunity or seeing that as an opportunity. Just because you're capable doesn't mean you're like eager or looking for that to happen. So yeah, no, I don't like that. Not at all. You were alive in
What about
94,
kindness?
96.
We're
You have to be
capable of
living
that,
with, yeah,
right?
yeah,
See?
yeah. It was
The
huge
world
for
needs
sure.
more people like you.
It was huge for sure.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream killers, who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Oh no, you didn't catch it.
Wait, was that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear...
I do.
Described Jay Holt as an awkward, quiet high school dropout.
They say it like dropping out's a crime.
Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911 and make...
Oh, you don't want to hear anymore. Armed and dangerous. We made the news. Did he say awkward? I'm not awkward. Wait, no. Sorry you're involved. Sorry, yeah, let's be 11, we made the news.
I'm sorry you got pulled into all this.
I wasn't pulled. I chose. I need a minute, okay?
I think
Sure.
your choice was the correct choice.
Okay.
T-phobic, yeah. Yeah, and be like, ha ha, we made the news. It's probably the right choice.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This ain't
Okay,
good.
don't stress. We'll figure this out.
Okay, we gotta talk our way through. This is a big oof, yeah. This cop has set up at the perfect spot.
Morning, you two.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. We're just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
Arizona, Salt Lake, San Fran is far. But we don't want to be coming from Arizona or Salt Lake, right? So number 3 is San Fran. Yeah. We don't want to be coming from either Arizona or Salt Lake. Salt Lake? Xenophobics going for it? River Palooza, really?
We're from San Francisco. We're driving cross country.
Strange route you're taking. You don't have California plates.
Oh,
How do you know?
it was
You
his
didn't
aunt's
see
car.
him.
She lived here in Montana before she died, so we're here to visit his uncle.
Two teens in a beige convertible, huh? Please stay in the vehicle.
Uh-oh.
We need to get out of here.
If he reports us, we're screwed.
Dispatch, I'm here at the pass.
Hold just a moment. We're dealing with a pileup at the bottom of the grade.
Okay. Take out the clock. Wait, why? Play the checkpoint. Why are these the choices? 11 is flee the checkpoint. 10 is take out the clock. These are terrible choices. He was about to just leave. He was like, "No, oh, there's an emergency."
Oh shit!
He would not be shooting at us right now. 100%. So real quick, if a cop knows they're dealing with a dangerous felon who will or potentially will commit further crimes that will be great bodily harm or death, yeah, he will shoot at you. But he has no idea who we are. All we've done is hit his car and run away from him. In his mind, he has no idea that we were involved in multiple murders. So he would just start shooting at us for hitting his car. No cap. No even chance. Unless he's a maniac. He might be a maniac. That was brutal.
I need backup. They wrecked my fucking car.
We did say we aren't going to be violent anymore, so taking out the cop, I think, was not the right play. Can't shoot in the public cop with one exception. Yeah, I mean, if he knew who we were, he would have probably been justified at shooting at us. But he had no idea who we were. All we were doing was fleeing a checkpoint. We didn't even try to hit. We didn't, if he knew that we were violent felons that had been involved in 5 deaths,
How's the
probably would have shot at us. But he has no idea that's who we are.
Oh, you were gonna love it. So much quieter than the old one.
Or it didn't seem to, at least.
So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Don't tell me. Lectures coming out of your ears. I get it. So, how about I drop by campus tomorrow for lunch?
that might be tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at school, right?
Everything's cool at school? Might drop out? Why? I have no idea. Is she gonna drop out? What? I don't think she's gonna drop out.
Just busy. But my media studies professor says I'm doing great. I might be looking at a 4.0 this semester, so that's...
Wow! I'm proud of you. Hey, does your mom know? You should call her.
Sure. I mean, I will.
High schooler with her own apartment.
Zoe?
Sorry. Dad, I gotta go.
That's wild. Yeah, it says take one.
Don't make a sound.
She took 2 last time. Said 1 in the bottle, gamer.
Shit.
Take 1 twice a day.
Where is the other bottle?
Man, her apartment's really cool. That's not unusual. Stop. High schooler having their own apartment? Themselves?
Huh?
I mean, I did kind of a little bit of a, wasn't really a boarding school, but I spent some time away from home in high school. But it was like more of a dormitory than a apartment. It's not unusual. Stop abusing medication. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I spent some time in high school. I was in dormitories, but they were like all like run by the school. I wouldn't really consider them apartments. It was closer to like a boarding school. But it wasn't. It wasn't. We didn't have that kind of money at all. It was a government program. But yeah, if the medication says take 1 pill, don't. Yeah, last time I caught that because I'm like, wait, I thought that label said take 1 pill twice daily, and she took 2.
Jesus.
Okay, the faucet's no longer leaking.
Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on. Think. Where did you put them?
Okay, so we didn't search this drawer over, like, just right in front of us. Oh, we don't get an option to. Oh.
Who's there?
There's no reason to open the door. There is 0 reason to open the door. So if it were me, ain't no way I'm cracking that door. But, this is after all a video game. And we got that a hot sauce on us. Number 10 is the choice I would make. Right. Wait, what? Also, those little chain things, they ain't gonna stop nothing.
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
I know it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you. I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Now, please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
What did he look like? What else did he take? Did he hurt you? What else did he take? What do you look like? What do you look like?
Did you get a good look at him? Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe. I don't quite remember.
You don't remember because it didn't happen. I'll tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk, and I saw someone, and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
Yeah, those chains are
That's not even
useless.
my name.
Yeah.
Those chains are
Zoe,
absolutely useless.
I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living
Oh,
home
God
or...
damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
It can't be that expensive. Whatever. But more importantly, how infirmed is Grandpa if he was able to break his own door? Man's a beast. My man is a beast. He's just like, oh, I forgot my keys. Hinges? What even are hinges? He just punched the door down. Like, I got sleep to catch up on. I'm just gonna just take this door out.
Send us the bill.
Ah,
I'll make sure it gets paid for.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please get him help.
Send us some hinges. I mean, the door looks
a
fine.
conspiracy to extort money from a vulnerable old man. That's what this is. Can you believe that woman? Assisted living.
I absolutely love his pajamas. Purple with the white
You
stripes.
sound just like your parents with that crap.
WWE
Don't tell
Grandpa.
Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine. You look like you did back in high school when you thought you could cram for finals by staying up all night on triple lattes. How you been sleeping?
Nightmares. Good if I take med. It's like a baby. Having nightmares. Let's be truthful. Number 1, having nightmares. Number 2, taking meds. Number 3, sleeping like a baby. I don't think we can BS, Grandpa. think that it's terrible. That is an absolutely terrible place to put your key. Yeah.
Didn't have a bad night for months. Until the nightmares started creeping back. Now, I'm scared to fall asleep.
Oh, Zoe. You seem to be doing so well. Did something happen?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? Still got your sights on the New York Times?
Actually, I'm thinking of leaving school for a while. And before you ask, no. I haven't told Mom and Dad. I didn't want to worry them.
I always thought it suited you, the investigative journalism thing. Digging around in other people's business, telling the world how it really is.
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean. And disappear under the waves.
That is...
No, you don't. Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you.
That's true.
Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no. Those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little?
Red flag. Yeah, that's definitely a red flag.
Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
Sofa, dresser, shelf. TV stand. Shelf? We'll find a shelf? Yeah, that was a very suspicious way of saying, yeah, that what she said was very red flag for sure. I like Grandpa's apartment too. It's very cute.
Law books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to. Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades. I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
Okay, we found the wallet. Sofa, dresser, TV stand. Let's check the sofa. Real quick, I need to grab a bottle of water real quick. So let me actually I'm gonna take a short BRB, just a minor BRB. All right, sorry about that. I had to take a quick pit stop. Just real quick. Also need to get some water. I just double take. I'm like, wait. Have you ever like went to go get water and then like just left it on the counter and then walked back and then just felt just so stupid? I had that moment, but I did actually grab the water. I panicked there for a second. Oh no. Panic. My brain is so smooth sometimes. The Little Black Book. So the sheriff's book, actually, I'm pretty sure Sharon had it. So Sharon had it. I don't think Grandpa had it, but yeah. I'm guessing the guy in the trench coat that's following us. I'm guessing that's Jay. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Let's oh we saw it to sofa already.
You know you've had the exact same couch my entire life?
Bought that thing back in '98, the week after, you know, when we came to St. Louis. And it just keeps getting comfier.
Grandpa.
Oh!
Hey, we got it.
There it is. Huh.
We got it.
Glad they didn't take that too. Not that it matters. All I know how to do with it is play solitaire.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
Good. How can I be sure of something I can't remember?
Oh, Grandpa.
Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in?
Honestly, we were literally just talking about that.
Or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse.
You can't let it beat you. You fought cancer. You can fight this too.
That wasn't the same. Places.
My grandmother has a great tablet designed for old people. It's called the Grandpad.
Someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes, and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine?
Honestly, for my dad, might need to check that out. For me, a relief. Sounds terrible. I'm gonna go with sounds terrible. But real quick, on a lighter note. With a lighter note, Drew. I gotta say, I know this is completely kind of. This is complete, not a left field, but talking about St. Louis. Talking about St. Louis. It's expensive, but she got through a social program. Okay, I might have to check that out. Might have to check that out. St. Louis is a cool town. I gotta say, so I haven't been to St. Louis in a while. Many years. I need to go back and hang out. But I will say, even being from the absolute state of Kansas, up there in my tier list, St. Louis style pizza is S tier. I love St. Louis style pizza. People don't know about it. I love the cracker crust. I love the Provel cheese. Like, Most people don't. Oh, Provel cheese, it's processed. I love Provel cheese. Is one of the more perfect forms of cheese for a pizza. Love Provel cheese. And I also love the tavern cut that you get in a good I almost said Chicago pizza. Which Chicago also, so Chicago pizza both has deep dish, but they also have tavern cut pizza. St. Louis style also uses the tavern cut. In a lot of restaurants, not all of them, but they use tavern cut. Yeah. Wouldn't know. Oh, gluten intolerant. No. That's too bad. I love St. Louis style pizza. For me, the top, I love St. Louis style pizza and I love Detroit style pizza. Those like Detroit style pizza is way up there. And St. Louis style pizza, honestly, I think so. Like, okay, so here's my logic here, or not logic, but my Provel cheese is a great cheese for reheating a pizza or eating cold. Better than mozzarella. Mozzarella is great if you are eating. Mozzarella does not travel well. Once you put mozzarella in a pizza box, you kind of ruin it. Not ruin it, but Provel cheese travels better in a box. It's better the next day. And it's still really, really good in the pizzeria. It has all the qualities you need. Whereas mozzarella to me is only at its greatest in the pizzeria. Like if you order a pizza topped in mozzarella, you have to eat it in the restaurant. Otherwise, it declines precipitously. So I love St. Louis pizza because to me it's a sturdy pizza. It's a pizza for all environments. It's great in the pizzeria. It's great in delivery, and it's great sitting in your fridge. Yes. That said, before I was gluten intolerant, I went to an old style restaurant that served thin crust pizza, and we got to go there frequently. Yeah, that's awesome. Also dairy intolerant. Oh no. Yeah, so pizza's not probably dairy and gluten intolerant. Yeah, yeah. Pizza's probably not your favorite thing. But for me, not everybody sleeps on St. Louis style pizza. And I think that St. Louis style pizza is the sturdiest of all pizzas. It works in all, like there's pizzas that are just good at the pizzeria. They're just top tier. But the thing about St. Louis style is you can have a pizza that's top tier in the pizzeria, but also top tier in delivery, and also top tier after sitting in your fridge overnight. St. Louis pizza is the only one that can hold all three places. No other type of style of pizza can do that. Nope. Yeah, pizza's not. Yeah, but that's okay. I've actually I've been on a healthy kick lately. I've lost a decent amount of weight and been getting healthy, getting fit, getting strong, big and strong. Been big and strong, Tima. So I've not had too much pizza. I do have a bit of a hankering for pizza. I did actually have pizza the other night. I did have pizza the other night, but I'm eating a lot less fast foods in general. Um, and I've been cooking more. I've been on a diet of stews, soups, curries, chilies. Yeah, good diet. Like hearty food, but healthy food. I've been bulking up a little bit and getting to top tier form, top tier Tima. Been good. So I haven't had a lot of pizza or pasta. A little bit of pasta, not a lot of pasta, but yeah. Yeah, some of my favorite carby foods I've backed off on. Not to say that I've eliminated carby foods, but backed off on. Like I said, I had pizza earlier this week. Um, Actually, one food I've had a hankering for. One food I've had a hankering for is Chinese shrimp egg fuyang. Had a hankering for it. It's not bad, honest. Well, cooking shrimp egg fuyang is actually it's a pretty sturdy, good party food. Getting it from a restaurant, it's generally not great for you because of the high amounts of oil in it. Cook it yourself. You can cook it without deep frying it, but most Chinese restaurants actually deep fry it. But it's Chinese omelet, very sturdy omelet, eggs, mushrooms, really whatever. It's egg based, but you can put whatever in it. A lot of times it'll be mushrooms, water chestnuts, protein, shrimp, chicken, beef, pork, carrots, peas, and like oyster sauce, soy sauce. Um, it's basically just a Chinese omelet, but how you cook it will kind of determine how good or terrible it is for you. Most Chinese restaurants actually deep fry them, like submerge them in oil, where you don't really have to. You can cook them more like a traditional omelet, and they're actually in that form. They're actually not bad for you because it's just a lot of protein and eggs. Um, there is a gravy that's served with them. That's like a soy and cornstarch kind of gravy. So soy sauce that's thickened with cornstarch. So if you cook it a certain way, it actually can be not awful for you. But most restaurants don't cook. I usually get it from the restaurant that's cooked in a way that's really carby, really oily, really sugary. I've had a weird hankering for some shrimp egg foo. I'll probably have some. I'll probably have some before too long. Just a little bit. You know, yeah. Yeah, no, St. Louis, I love, and I guess, again, if you're gluten intolerant and dairy intolerant, you probably can't do too much of it. I love St. Louis style pizza. I love St. Louis style ravioli. I love that baked ravioli. St. Louis baked ravioli. Chef's kiss. It good. It good. I was in St. Louis a few years ago, like before the pandemic, 2019 maybe. I was not there on purpose. I was attending a wedding and I was staying in a hotel. The hotel was about 60 miles away from St. Louis, 70 miles away from St. Louis. And I get to the hotel after the wedding and I pulled back the sheets. I always do this before I go into a hotel. I always travel, like if I need to travel overnight, I have an overnight suitcase. But I have a day bag, like a backpack that also has wheels on it that I can wheel around, but I can wear as a backpack. So I don't have to, I can just strap it on and be good. Strap it on my shoulders, don't have to drag it. So I had my backpack with me. I had a couple changes of clothes, all my stuff in there. Walk in this hotel, and anytime I do this, because I used to do consulting. None of it. Oh, not even a little. Oh, Sag. Yeah, I do love St. Louis style. I love St. Louis style ravioli, but yeah, it's all bread and it's all gluten and dairy, all gluten and cheese, and yeah, there's some meat in there, but definitely gluten cheese. So I can understand. I can understand that, but yeah, I used to do consulting, so I used to travel all over the country, all over the United States, for consulting. So I have this hotel regiment. So I walked in this hotel, had my backpack on, had my clothes. I only brought my backpack with me. Didn't bring anything else with me. Didn't bring like a travel bag, a separate like roller bag or anything. So I get to this hotel, walk in, get my room, pull back the sheets, and this was the worst mattress I've ever seen. There was the mattress at the edge of the mattress. There was like 4 or 5 inches of just black. All the mattress was just the bed bugs, refuse of biting people. It was disgusting. Infestation. bed bugs would not do this place justice at all. So, I didn't put anything down, walked out, like, went to the front desk. I'm like, hey, you guys have an infestation of bed bugs. And they're like, oh, do you want to rent another room? I'm like, not in this hotel. So, I just kind of walked out. I'm like, hey, I'm not taking that room. I booked the room with a travel agency. I'm like, they'll figure this out. I'll get my money back or I won't. I don't care. I'm not staying here. I walk out. I actually called my travel agency, told them, like, I sent them pictures. I'm like, hey, this is the bed. And the travel agent was aghast. I'm like, look, St. Louis is 60 miles away. I'm going to drive to St. Louis. Ain't no thing. So yeah, I drove to St. Louis. It was cool. Honestly, it was fun. Like, I actually hit this Thai restaurant up, this awesome brunch, this awesome, like, um what was it? It wasn't a curry, but it was like it was like a duck stir fry. It was awesome. Oh yeah, it was gross. It was like, I've seen bed bugs, like, what they do. This was the worst. This was the worst infestation I've ever seen. And yeah, the infestation does not do it justice. It was like 60 miles away. I'm like, I'm just gonna drive to St. Louis. I went downtown, went to this nice spot. I remember because I got there and one of my favorite streamers is actually streaming, and I luckily was able to catch them and kind of like calm down a little bit because I was just mad. I was just mad and hung out with a good stream. And yeah, woke up the next morning and went to this Thai restaurant, and it was the bomb. It was like this. I got this duck, um, pineapple. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. Maybe I know I took pictures of it. Oh my god, my mouse. Oh my god, my mouse is so, like, the scroll speed is so terrible. Oh my goodness. Forgot I turned my scroll speed way down for this game. I can't even move it to my other monitor. My scroll speed is so bad. There we go. Oh, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance I'm gonna find this. I can't remember where I posted this. Hold on. I was like, yeah, it was bad. It was really, really bad. Curious. I don't remember if I posted it in. No, I didn't post it in my Discord for sure. Let's see if I. I don't honestly remember. Honestly, remember the Discord I was in, or the stream I was in, I should say. It was a moment I remember pretty. see if I have. Yeah, I don't think I can find it. We're still in 2021 in this Discord? Yeah, no. This is like 2019. Yeah. Probably not gonna find it. But wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, no. Definitely not find it, but anyways. Had this amazing dish. It's a good time. Good time. Anyways. Picture Gordon Ramsay pulling the bed sheets with the camera, zooming out on the black spot. No, it wasn't a black spot. It wasn't a black spot. It was a black ring. The entirety of the mattress had this around it. And like at the corners, it was like maybe a foot or more away from the edge, and then it would kind of taper down as it went down the side. I know I have a picture of the bed. I'm not going to show you a picture. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. It was an infestation. Like, you guys lost this fight. You just have to burn the whole building down at this point. I'm like, oh no, we exterminated the bed bugs. Well, why didn't you replace the mattresses, the sheets, the box springs? Yeah, don't need to show. Yeah, I definitely won't. There's no point. It was awful. Like, yeah, it was awful. At any rate, I was gonna find a. I was happy to end up in St. Louis after that. I was happy to end up in St. Louis after that. Got a great hotel. Was in downtown St. Louis. Hung out. Got a great brunch. And then went home.
Sounds awful. I can't even begin to.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid. Seeing all the terrible, terrible things you saw. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Wait, why is my... Okay, now it's working. It has... Don't go there. It has. Number one. Yes. Agreed.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you are crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Bork, Bork. What's going on, Bork? There he is.
Hey! I see you!
We're going. We're running.
Stop!
Oh, he's got that flash step. We got that
Why are
Sonito.
you following me? What do you want?
Swipe left on this guy. Get out of here.
Sound.
Razor. Oh, right.
Stop! Stop, I said! Get the fuck off me! I'm sorry. I thought you were...
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and
Indeed,
face
Zoe
it.
gets help. Indeed.
Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is.
Are we getting off the kicks?
If the past talks
Or
to
the
you,
mail?
you listen. And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
He's right back, Jay. Glacier National Park? Glacier National Park? Mountain Dew, Montana? The great state of Mountain Dew?
I don't hear the sirens. Did we lose them?
For now, at least. But we should hide the car to be safe. Haven't heard anyone behind us yet.
So maybe we'll make it. If I don't collapse first.
We've only walked like 50 meters from the car. Get up there.
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
I'd be going nowhere without you.
True.
Give me your hands.
Oops.
Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I don't get it. I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going. How do you do it?
We're literally 200 yards from the car. Can't stop now. Experience comes naturally. No, let's not tell her. Yeah. Again, real quick. Natural talent is a thing. So back when I was a young lad, when I was a young Tama in top form. So 11, yes, yeah. So I came in, you know, in high school. You know, I was really getting into sports. I really, you know, felt like an athlete. I played football was my main sport, but I played a lot of other sports. Played, you know, all the sports. I played football. I was in basketball. I was in track. I was weightlifting. Did speed school. Was an athlete. Strong Timma. So I was doing good. I was, you know, especially in weightlifting, I was getting strong, big and strong. And my sophomore year, I was not very good. But junior year, I really started getting big and strong. And then senior year, I was basically top tier, you know, head of the list. I was buff Timma. And I was on track to break records, to be on the, you know, the record board or whatever. And out of nowhere, with the chair, with the chair, these guys show up. They actually they transferred. They were from Samoa, actually, American Samoa. Absolutely. Like, so I was gonna get the squat record. I was really proud. I gone from barely being able to squat 300 pounds to I still remember my squat max out was 455 pounds in high school. I was quite proud of it. And out of nowhere, I got that break speed off of me by a guy from Samoa who squat 470 pounds, 75 pounds, excuse me, 475 pounds. He did this easily. He cleared that bar without even breaking a sweat. And in fact, the coaches stopped him because they didn't want to get him injured because he was going to be a football player. And they're like, yeah, you're good. You got this. Absolutely cleared it. Natural talent. Before that year, and he was a sophomore year. Sophomore, beat me as a senior. Never lifted weights in a gym before. Ever. Never lifted weights in a gym. And in this was a summer weightlifting school. So over the course of summer, the 8 weeks of the weightlifting school, he beat our record, which was 435, I think. So I cleared the record by 20 pounds. He cleared my record by 20 pounds easily without even trying. And in 8 weeks of lifting weights, I have been lifting weights for like 6 years now. Never lifted weights before. In a formal gym, I should say. Natural talent does exist, friends. It does. That's the thing. It's okay. That was a humbling moment. It's a moment I will not forget. Not because I'm like, oh, you know, I'm like, but it's hey, sometimes you got to be humbled. And I was humbled. I'm like, you know what? Natural talent exists. It doesn't diminish the work you put in at all. It doesn't diminish the work you put in, but you got to know that there is always someone that'll beat you in the end. So you know, you got to put that ego away. Got to turn the ego off. That was one of the moments that showed me, hey, ego is irrelevant, right? Because someone can just has that nat talent. Let's say okay. Let's say okay. It's life, friends. It's life.
Been doing this all my life. You've been doing it since lunch.
Okay. Yeah, true. I'll get the hang of it.
Also, altitude really, like, if you're not you're not used to altitude, you do have to get used to it. Even if it's a few thousand feet, like
more beautiful than
a little bit sea level. When I go out to
Sometimes
Colorado,
at home, around sunset, me and my mom used to walk out into the desert. And on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Was it better than this?
Just different company.
but yeah, when you go out, like, I used to camp in Colorado.
bleeding.
Shit.
And Idaho.
I didn't even feel this happen.
When you get altitude, that really changes your endurance significantly.
There. That's better.
Glad you know what you're doing. So, how do we get over the border?
We're gonna have to swim.
Won't it be cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee. Ah.
Who dis?
Get down.
Vanessa? Are you there?
Wow.
It's me. It's Dad.
Pinkerton's got the...
Dad? What are you doing here?
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
His name's Jay. I know all about what happened at the motel, and honestly, I don't care.
Incredible.
Vanessa.
This isn't right. He can't be alone.
If you know who he is, then you know he's a murderer. He killed cops, Vanessa. He's going to death row.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Wrong about me? Who else is with you? Stay out of it. Oh, this is a choice. Number 1, stay out of it. Number 3, you're wrong about me. Number 2, who else is with you? Pinkerton isn't gonna... He's coming... Yeah. He's got the whole posse with him. He's a Pinkerton. How the hell? How could he have possibly found us like this? This guy is professional.
I didn't do any of that. They got the story wrong.
Look, I don't even care. I just want my daughter back.
It's never happening, Dad. That part of my life is over.
Oh, yeah.
She's not gonna turn on him. We stick with plan A.
Jay Holt, you are under arrest on the authority of the FBI. I'll admit, I thought you were smarter than to hightail it away from a highway checkpoint, but so be it. Now I got a whole team of federal agents here, so this is where it ends, Jay.
I'm not letting you people send me to die.
Have a clear shot on the suspect.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Jay Holt, step out, hands in the air.
We gotta run. Come on.
Where the heck are we running to? Can our own bullets?
Let's go, let's go!
Come on. Go, go!
Look, oh. Rip Bozo. Pull yourself up.
Quick, in here!
Ain't no way. To the observation post. Yeah, about that. Okay, how Vanessa? How
What do we do now?
How
River's
committed
down
are
there.
you?
Past the lake. We gotta jump.
Off this?
Right?
Vanessa! Wait!
Stay back, Dad.
You jump, you die. You'll never make it.
We
Right?
might. You don't know.
Vanessa, whatever you think about me, you were my little girl once. Slept on my chest, walked on my feet.
When is the last time you said you
Do
loved
not
me?
jump, right?
I'll give you a clue. It was never.
Okay, I'm bad at saying it. I'm bad at a lot. After your mom died, I didn't know how to. I'd say left, you kids would go right. The more I tried, the more you both hated me. And then that went off the rails, and I know you think I'm a monster, but I do love you, Vanessa.
If you say we can survive this, then I believe you. But let's just do it before I change my mind.
There's a significant chance we don't okay, so I think if we do jump together, I think I survive and she dies. Jump together. Good luck,
All right,
gamer.
then. On 3. 1, 2.
Wait. Dad,
Yeah, honey?
tell Mima there's an extra pack of cigarettes under the sink.
No, Vanessa, don't! No!
Oh, she's gonna die. Oh no, she's gonna die. We're gonna live and she's gonna die. What have I done? What have I done? Escaped the FBI and made it to Canada into the wild. Achievement unlocked. Is she dead? There's no way the game lets us both survive. Hey, hun, I got news. Craig and I are taking a big step.
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
14 years later? Oh my gosh. Because she was 6 years old. So 14 years, that'd be 10, that'd be 20, she'd be 20. She's 20 years old. Hello, doggy.
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt. What's got
Roosevelt. He named the dog Roosevelt.
Don't speak.
It's gonna happen to Zoe with her yeah. Right? The hot sauce.
My God. Zoe.
Really quick, friends. I'm an advocate of OC spray, the hot sauce. Whenever I'm carrying a firearm, always carry OC on me. Generally OC spray or pepper spray is extremely effective, but it does not work against everybody. Not everybody is equally susceptible to OC spray. Like 95% of people, when you hit them with the OC spray, it is going to make their socks curl. But there is a small portion of people that are actually like don't get affected by it for whatever reason. It's a tool, but you have to use it as a selectively effective tool. And also, depending on the type of OC spray, is it a aerosol? Is it a gel? Is it a mist? It will be, even if they are susceptible to it, the type of OC spray is going to have varied effects depending on the environment. And also upon, things like the weather. And if you don't train on it, it can be hard to get a good effect on your target. So yeah, OC spray is great, but it does require training, and it does require right type of spray for the right environment, for the right type of person, for the right type of fight. So It's a long range eye poke. That's it. Leslie the First. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, if you're in a situation that is not, you're not. If it's an ordinary threat, OC spray is the tool. If it's a threat where you're in risk of great bodily harm or death, OC might not be the tool. But it's a great tool to carry. It's a great tool to say, hey, I need something, you know. Generally, again, when I carry a gun, I turn the ego off. Hey, my bad. You know, I'm gonna back away from a situation, not engage. Sometimes that's not enough. Sometimes you got to give them that long range eye poke, or you have to give them a stern word. OC sprays that is a good long range eye poke where you're not ready to defend yourself with deadly force, but you do need to defend yourself. So yeah, it's a good tool. It's in between a stern word and deadly force. But yeah, it shouldn't be your. I mean, if it's your only tool, if you're dealing with someone who you don't trust, who might kill you, I ain't rolling up with just OC spray. I'll say that right now.
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
1 a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest. People are nice here.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but in my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
You've changed too. You look the same. No, we look different. It's been 14 years. Ain't no way we look the same. Number one, yeah. We got that little goatee going, a little.
You look older too.
Huh.
More than I expected.
Well, 14 years outside will do that to you. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio. And I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
Dang. Yeah, you can't fool me. Got that sharp eye. Ooh, that's a sturdy looking chessboard. Look at that. Look at that chessboard. Ooh. That is a chessboard. Dang, that is royal chess.
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said.
He hasn't aged as much. I would agree,
I tried
yeah.
not to think about yours. I was doing pretty good at that. Until you started writing.
Oh.
Is that girl still here? The one you ran away with?
No. No, she's gone.
I have a lot of questions. About your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
Your scar, how's your family? Where's Vanessa? Ever been recognized? How did you survive the jump? Let's go with where's Vanessa? Zeb strike? A wild Zeb strike appeared? How did you survive the jump? Also, great question.
You know, the world thought you were dead. After you jumped off that cliff.
We almost were. I blacked out when I hit the water. Vanessa pulled me to shore. Spent weeks on foot after that. Had some lucky breaks with the weather, but we only made it because we had each other.
Okay. Where is Vanessa now? Yeah, that was going to be my second question. Like, how that was such a fall. We survived from by movie magic.
Her name was Vanessa, right? Can I ask what happened?
We spent 6 years together. Me and her. Slept outside when it was warm. Used to read books to each other by the fire. But in the end, I guess she missed normal life. I think she's in California now. I'm just grateful for the time we had.
New Scar, how's your family? Let's go with family. Or Scar. Or whatever. But I feel like she would ask about family because she knows that we're like family centric. Even though we kind of given up, I guess, the name
Do you ever hear
Holt.
from your family?
Nah. Ma left the country, I think. Don't know where. Tyler got away too. My pa and I sent letters a few times. But he said it was too dangerous for me. So that stopped too. And that's it. It's just me now.
I figured maybe. Yeah, I honestly thought that she would die. Thought she was gonna die. Yeah. But I had to take the chance. Keep love alive. Keep love alive. Not at risk of death, chat. Not at risk of death.
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned.
Bro fought a bear? It's awesome.
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some close calls in town. But you don't really know.
Read the choices. I'm sorry.
You just
I guess you can't.
feel
Yeah.
people looking.
Sorry about that.
So now I don't go far.
Right, you can't
Library,
see them all.
the market. That's about it. So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came in person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
Okay, choice number 1. I've been struggling. Choice number 2. I'm doing fine. Well, you're clearly not doing fine. So one, I've been struggling. 2, I'm doing fine. 2, the edgelord choice. But obviously, you know, she can't sleep. Clearly not doing fine.
That
Seeing
night,
him.
when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
Know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me?
Ah.
But it's full of fun. Theta Kashi Wolf cheered X100.
Kashi! Kashi, hello. Come in here and just come in here and hit me with 100 bits. Kashi, welcome, welcome. Hope you are well, friendo. You're well.
Resing it.
Oops, sorry. No worries, no worries, Neko. You're good. We're just we're kind of surrounded right now, so we're trying to.
Got the moves.
Oh, she stepped
on the moves.
You're all good. You're all good, Neko. You're all good.
Look at him go.
I got him.
Oh. Welcome in, Takashi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Been here chilling, enjoying this game. I would highly recommend. If you like these types of choose your own adventure style, point and click, telltale style games. This one has been a doozy. This one's been a good one. This one's been a good one. Yeah. As Dusk Falls, it's, gosh, how good, how good. One of the better ones, to be honest. So for me, so Telltale Walking Dead. Telltale Walking Dead sits sturdily S tier. Life is Strange, the first Life is Strange, also S tier. The Life is Strange series, solid A tier. Solid A tier. This game, so man, I don't know. I don't really want to tier it yet. Well, first of all, we haven't finished it, so I'm not going to put it into a tier, but this is a sturdy game. This is easily A tier. This might clear S tier. We'll see how it ends. We'll see how it ends. It does not, it has no exploration. Yes, that's true. It is purely a choice-based game. There are some, it's got a great deal of branching choices, but it has zero exploration. So yeah, it definitely doesn't have, Life is Strange and Walking Dead both have exploration. This game does not. You're just forced to make choices. You're 100% correct there, Drew. This is I really like this game. I love these characters. I love the plot. I love even the contrivances in this game. I love it. And they keep it they keep adding layers. All these types of games are very, very layered. Decision on top of decision on top of decision. But this game keeps building up the suspense. I like it. I like it. Yes, Drew, you are right. There is no exploration. It is, you make a choice. Welcome in, Takashi. Thank you again for the 100 bits. Come in here. You hit me with 100 bits. How dare? No, not how dare. Welcome. We're just having a yield time. I've had a great time streaming. A lot of the homies come out. I love my Saturday streams. These are just such a time. These are such a time for me to just enjoy streaming. Honestly. And I love playing great games like this. This is definitely, I don't know what tier this game fits in, but this is definitely a great game. This is definitely a game I'm gonna remember for a while. Yeah, yeah. So welcome. I dare. This is 100% a choice. Choose your own adventure. Yeah, yeah. No adventure style. Yeah, no. Yeah, it doesn't have that exploration. Like you can go and find the guffins or even find. That's one thing I did like about Life is Strange is if you search hard enough, you can find completely new paths that weren't like spoon fed to you by the game. You could find a different path to go. Yeah, this is definitely, it's going to present you with the paths and you have to make a choice. Sure. This game also has a very unique art style. It's got this kind of almost FMV game style art style, but not FMV at the same time. I do like the art style of it, but it's different than a lot of the games we've seen for sure. Okay. Welcome in, welcome. We'll continue here. We'll continue here. Thank you again for the 100 bits. Thank you for popping in. Okay. You and me are a lot of, maybe we're nothing alike. Wait, so 10 is maybe we are. 11 is we're nothing alike. You can vote on a choice. I'm gonna pause it real fast. You can vote on a choice by, you know, like if you push pound 10 or pound 11, hashtag 10, hashtag 11. You can vote on a choice. Maybe we are alike is pound 10 or hashtag 10. We're nothing like hashtag 11. You can vote in chat by typing just that, and that's also cool. I do like that. I do have the ability to override choices though. Being the king. Heavy
Maybe
lies
in
the crown.
some ways.
Oh no, Drew.
Jay.
Oh, we agreed. We got
Why?
we got
Why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on, but I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Okay, this is a big choice. Number 1, your family ruined my life. Number 2, I don't hate you. Objectively, both of these choices are true. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a pause. So number 1, you ruined my life. Number 2, number 2, I hate you. Wait, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna change these settings here. I'm going to extend the timer again to, oh, it's already at 30 seconds. I'm sorry. I thought it was at 20 seconds. I don't hate you. I'm sorry. Number 2 is I don't hate you. 2, but the answer, I would agree. I would agree. The answer is more nuanced than that. True. 100% more nuanced.
Jay, I won't lie. Seeing you isn't easy.
Okay, she came with more nuance.
Your family killed a lot of people.
A lot of people. That's a more
I've
nuanced
been
choice.
afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night. I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
How can you be so forgiving?
She didn't say she forgave. Number 10, because you are kind. Number 11, hate destroys us. Number 12, I have support. Number 10, because you're kind. 11, hate destroys us. 12, I have support. Hate does destroy. Sure. But I'm gonna go with the concrete answer because you're kind.
You're a hard person to feel angry at, Jay. Maybe in my nightmares. But in real life, you're just a guy.
Who did some terrible things.
Jay. Are you okay? I mean, are you really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That my family was just pushing me around. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's who I am? Do you think I'm bad? Am I broken?
Number 1, no, you're not. Number 2, who isn't? No, you're not. Number 1. Number 2, who isn't? I mean, there's a lot of people who aren't like, responsible for the death of numerous people. I'm gonna go with number 1. Let's see who wins.
You gave a scared
No,
little
you're not.
girl her stuffed owl back. No one bad and broken would have done that.
You remember that?
Of course.
You shouldn't have been there. You were just a kid.
So were you. Oh, I should get back down to the bus stop.
Wait. I was gonna make dinner soon. Do you want some?
Jay. I don't know.
It's rabbit. And it's beautiful here at sunset.
Rabbit, huh?
Ah, they're so good braised. Show you how if you like.
I am kind of hungry.
I mean, wait, did we get the braised rabbit? What happened? That's to know.
The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them. You just learn to keep them behind you.
We got the
and look
braised
toward
rabbit.
the light.
Oh boy.
Why are some of us
Breaking
able to
Bad.
grow
Achievement
and
unlocked.
change?
Zoe shared a meal with Jay. Hey, what kind of blind school?
Even when clouds have blocked out the sun. Why do some of us find ways to endure?
Okay, Mama got to a bleach on Belize. Brother's working on an oil rig. Dad set up his flying school. Mom remarried.
While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Voicemail.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I never told anyone. That day in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the desert dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay?
Tell him he can have it. It's all too rough.
Oh, Jesus.
Grandpa?
End of the road. Completed chapters 4 of 6. Oh my god, there's another chapter? There is no wait, okay, there's the music. Okay. Huh. Wait, I thought there was only 5 chapters. Okay, so yeah, these are the same traits we've had, except for the last time. We've had the value of love, cares about others and acts with empathy. The trait of trusting, believes in the good of others, and fast reflexes. We got that gamer grip. We got that gamer grip. Oh man, look at this. Holy crap. Look at these branches. Holy, I think this is the biggest tree that we've seen so far. Oh my goodness. Walker survived the desert dream. So he went to college. Oh, we were in college. Okay, I thought we were in high school. They presented that like it was high school. Underwater, beat the record breath holding 94%. Okay, I'm sorry, they presented that like it was college and not high school. I'm like, having your own apartment in high school is different. Spoke about future with Vince. 35% lied to Vince about problems. And then it branches into nightmare. 52% stayed inside. Yeah, stay inside, gamers. Don't venture out. You think you have something goes bump in the night? You no need. Arrived at Jim's apartment. 90% placated the manager. 82% found Jim's wallet. Let's go. And we see the mysterious figure. 95% tackled an innocent pedestrian. Sorry about that, gamer. And then we 84% visit Jim in Canada. 80% learn Vanessa's fate. 65% sympathize with Jay. And only 47% of gamers shared a meal. Got that braised duck. Jay's fate. Remain in Canada, 76%. Vince and Michelle's fate. 69. Nice number. Vince opened a flight school. 50% Michelle escaped uninjured. 35% Michelle engaged Craig. Tyler's fate. 42% Tyler became a fugitive. Shannon's fate. 62% escaped with Paul. Alright, so back to Jay. 72% continued journey with Vanessa. 72% reached the roadblock. 25% reached park together, pursued. Entered the national park. 69%, funny number, were tracked by the cops. 60% supportive of Jay's plan, pursued by cops. 57% reached the falls with Jay and Vanessa. Only 47% with the falls. Yeah. And then it branches off back into what we already have. Oh, is that it? Wait. Is that it? Oh, is that... Wait, hold on. Is that the end of the game? Are they going to release more chapters? Hold on.
Everybody's got a little hole in the everybody does a little dance with the devil. And everybody's got a little hole in the middle. Everybody
Okay.
does a little
Yeah.
dance with the devil.
Well, that's not really a cliffhanger, but I usually play these games when they're completely finished. So apparently there is a possibility of more chapters. Let's go.
And you know I'm evil now. And you shout it loud and proud. Saying born in the USA.
Let's go. We are That's it for this game? Yeah, I think that's it for this game. I think that's it for this game. Well, that is literally it for this game. And that's okay. That's okay. They are gonna release more chapters. I thought this game was like done, but it's not. Which, cool. Hold on 1 second. Let me yeah, that's it for this game for now. I guess we're gonna revisit it and finish it when they finish the game. So far, this is a. It's hard to rank it without being finished, but so far it ranks as a tier, sturdy A tier. I think it can break S tier. I think it's possible. I think it's very possible for it to break S tier. Right now, it's an A tier. Friendos. We're gonna find a friendo to raid. So please hang out. If you have it, if you get 5,000 channel points, 5K channel points, you can get a gifted sub. Feels about right. Yeah. I kind of need to see the end of the game, the real end of the game, and to give it a real score. I think it's probably going to broach S tier, but it really depends. An ending can really break a game sometimes. The game has been enjoyable. We've been playing. How long have we been streaming? 10 hours. Though some of that was actually getting the game installed and working. So enjoying a game that much, even if the ending sucks, it won't take away from all the fun I've had playing this game. So it's probably not going to drop. If it had a really just dog water ending, probably still wouldn't for me drop below B tier, because we've gotten 9+ hours of enjoyment out of the game. It's hard to beat that. You pay in, what did I pay for this game? Like, I think I paid $7 for this game. $7 for 9+ hours of enjoyment. It's hard to give it a bad score at that point. But I think it's probably likely to stay in A tier or break S tier. It could break S tier. Could. It's been solid so far. Good writing, good characters, and just good like dilemmas. Good game like this creates dilemmas, not problems. A problem has one right answer. A dilemma has many bad answers, and that's what they present us with, a decent amount of dilemmas, but there's no one good answer, or there's one better answer than the other. That's how you write these games. You present the player with dilemmas, and they've done a good job of that for sure. For sure. All right, friendos. We're gonna pop into the homie. Wait, actually, hold on 1 second before we do that. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna pop over to the homie stream. We're gonna raid the homie. We're gonna raid the homie Little Shinny. Just started a new Minecraft server. I hang out in a lot of Minecraft streams. I'm not a big Minecraft player. But I enjoy the streams. I played like gosh, what's the name of the game? 7 Days to Die. But I don't actually do much Minecraft, but I will say I do enjoy a lot of Minecraft streamers. A lot of the homies stream the Minecraft. So we're gonna pop into Little Shinny stream. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been a very, very enjoyable stream for me. This is going to be up there. Another reason why I think this game is going to break into S tier, because this has been one of my most enjoyable games to stream. Yeah, let's go say hello to Shinny. He's the homie. And yeah, have a good night. I hope everybody enjoys their evening. I'm having a lovely evening. Such a great time tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the resub, the raids, all of it, the chats. We'll see you next time. Later.